You ever wake up and before your feet even hit the floor, you already feel behind? The kids need breakfast. The phone starts buzzing. The day is already moving, and sis, you haven't even had a chance to breathe. I get it. I've had moments like that where I thought, even though I left survival mode behind me, some of it was still lingering in my rhythm. So I made a decision to reset, to create mornings that feel soft, intentional, and aligned with the thriving feminine lifestyle I teach. Welcome to my channel. I'm Alexis Salima, but you can call me Lex. I'm a life and empowerment coach, helping single mothers exit survival mode and thrive in motherhood and life through grace, ease, and self discovery at the center. So go ahead, click that subscribe button, and remember, give today's video a like. It's time to thrive, so let's take this journey together. Hey, Empress, grab your hot cup of tea or coffee, your beverage of choice, and your pen and paper so you don't miss any of today's crown jewels and you can begin your soft life reset after this episode. Now, my first routine or my first crown jewel is what I call a soft start. Now, I start this routine before the kids even wake up. I always start my mornings with prayer, but I've now added in gentle stretching into the routine. You see, aligning my body and my spirit before the world begins to pull on me sets the tone of my day. Now, when it comes to my soft start, this is my quiet moment. This is my nervous system reset. This reminds me that I set the tone of my day and not just react to it. Now, your soft start can look like a walk with your cup of tea or coffee. It can look like dancing softly in your living room, or even a few minutes of stillness. This is not about perfection, Empress. This is about presence. Now, I also prepare things from the night before. That's making sure clothes are ironed and laid out. That's making sure backpacks and lunch bags are packed, and even prepping things for breakfast from the night before. Now, Empress, some days are indeed better than others, but that's okay. Just remember to breathe throughout the process. Now, crown jewel number 2 is what I call nurturing the vessel. Now, when the kids are off to school, I head to the gym. Now, I recently invested in a personal trainer, and this is something that I've always wanted to do, and now I can actually check it off the list. But I invested in the personal trainer not only because I'm committed to my own personal body goals, but I'm also committed to my confidence, my strength, and my discipline. And let's face it, ladies, when we look good, we feel good. And when we feel good, we have more energy to spend with the kids and do fun activities. We have more focus on our purpose. We have clarity in our thoughts. And let's not forget our feminine glow. Now, your nurturing the vessel may look like dancing to your favorite music. It may look like a walk around the block or a YouTube workout. All of these things I have done and still continue to do. Movement has become a way of coming home to myself. And when my workout is done, I also stop in the steam room at the gym. This has become my new happy place. This allows me a few extra minutes to digress, to clear my thoughts, and to get a little extra sweat in. Now, it's not about being perfect in this process, and it's not about how fast or slow you go. It's about actually finding that time to do the movement that feels good for you. So if you can't do 30 minutes to an hour, Empress, do 10 minutes a day or 10 minutes every 3 days. Whatever it is that works for you and your routine, just get your movement in and have fun while doing it. Now, here's a bonus crown jewel before we get into crown jewel number 3. And this one took me a while to fully process. And that is rest is productive. Now, for us as moms, we tend to think that we have to be extremely exhausted before we can rest. We tend to think that if we decide to rest, we're being lazy. But sis, I've noticed that when we are resting, we feel better. Our mood is a lot nicer. Our glow is glowing. And also, we have more clarity. So when I'm resting, I try to be in bed before 10 p.m. at night. But on days when I can, I'm in bed between 9 or even earlier, around 8. And this has done wonders for my routine. This has done wonders for every area of my life. Get those naps in, sis, because naps will make sure you are not grumpy throughout the day. Now, I know as moms, we tend to think that we're not doing enough. Empress, it's okay to take a break. You have done a lot. If you've even done one thing productive or that you feel is productive, you've earned your nap. Now, I want you to understand that we don't have to earn rest. We are worthy of rest just because we exist. Now, this has nothing to do with laziness. This has to do with you resetting your nervous system and recalibrating your entire being. Because now you can operate from a place of rejuvenation and not a place of frustration. Now let's get into crown jewel number 3. And crown jewel number 3 is something I recently learned and have begun implementing. And that is scripting by faith. Now, when it comes to scripting by faith, it reminds me of the scripture Habakkuk 2, verse 2. And that is, write the vision and make it plain on tablets that he may run who reads it. This reminds me that I can stay aligned while I'm writing. Now, when I'm scripting, I'm not writing from a place of what I want or what I hope for. I'm writing from a place of already having it, already feeling the answered prayer and embodying those emotions. This allows me to stay grounded in my faith and not fear, allows me to stay aligned with God's promises, and aligns me with building my life from the inside out. And while I'm scripting, I also have a prayer journal, which I will put in the description box below. And that allows me to focus on scriptures and prayer points. And I'll also show you that prayer journal in just a moment. So this is my prayer journal. And I usually try to write into it pretty much daily because you have so many cool things in here, right? So you have post-its, you have the days of the weeks, you have different topics, scriptures. And I'll put the link in the description box below for this. And I have a regular notebook that I use for my scripting journal. And I enjoy writing as the woman I am becoming, the woman who already has the peace, the joy, the abundance, and so much more that I'm desiring, and even so much more that you may be desiring. Scripting by faith has completely transformed who I am and has transformed my life. So if you're looking to start your soft life reset, Empress, know that you can start right where you are. You see, thriving does not mean that everything is perfect. It means you're choosing to operate from a place of intention, grace, and ease, as well as peace, one soft moment at a time. So let's take this journey together. It's time to thrive. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.